Welcome, folks, to the home of the Golden Gophers here in Minneapolis. This is a charged-up, on-campus environment, and they are ready for this collision. All of us feeling very lucky to be here. Number 1 versus number 2. It is built to this, and the college football world is just stopping to watch and see what happens in this game. It could very well be a preview of a playoff matchup, as we'll see a team that made use of a bye week, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Golden Gophers offense will be the first up today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today, there's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets him.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Ohio State 7, Minnesota 0.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That's the kickoff.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And the freshman brings him down quickly. And the Golden Gophers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And he's got it. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. A change of direction. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Trucks through the defender. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Buckeyes will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Great move there. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Number 11, set to kick off.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game. They keep moving right down the field for a touchdown. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Golden Gophers looking to run some tempo here.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Breaks loose at the 40. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. And it falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
He's back to throw again on second down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Sims. Touchdown, Minnesota. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Oh, what a move.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The short completion to the tight end. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. QB decides to keep it here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll try to run it with the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a... Down stop. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there. And the Golden Gophers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way. Can they catch him? At the 20. Inside the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense operating a high tempo now, no huddle. And then first down, right back to the running game. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Golden Gophers will line up to boot it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. Pressure is coming. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't, the opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
Finds room at the 30. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here.
Boy, this is great execution here on their screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And a timeout is called. We'll talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Golden Gophers will kick this away to begin the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
Return begins inside the 10. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
He hands it off from the gun. The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
They'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powerful running here. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game home just at 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he
got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense is still clicking. Now the important point after attempt. Extra point makes it 35-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Ohio State 35, Minnesota 14.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He makes the grab. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race at the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. That's It's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
21.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway to set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to...
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. 2nd down after that previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's pulled in. Completion on a diving catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for Pop?
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Makes a quick catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And they pick up the 1st down, tackle at the 25. And the Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. This time a completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. 6th play of the drive coming up. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Powerful running into the secondary. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
42, Minnesota, 21.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10.
Returner is tackled down at the 26. And your Minnesota Golden Gophers.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On first and 10, looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
They'll run it from the gun. The sophomore able to bring him down quick.
And the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
A running play called on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Three guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. The Golden Gophers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback keeps the football, and they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Now it's 2nd down here.
second down.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. With the catch, it's Sims. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And it's picked off in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out and do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. And the offense is still on the field. They're only 1 for 4 on 4th down plays so far. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Just trucks through the defender. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. The Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Second down and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Ohio State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Ohio State 49, Minnesota 21.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Sims. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 32. The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where...
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer.